Abeg, Arsenal fan, somebody dey confess. Make una listen to the confession first. Somebody dey confess o. Me I talk am before. Make una listen to the confession first. I dey come back.
Football fans, come forward. Arsenal fans, go away. All of you should please go away. Is this a safe space now? Have all the Arsenal fans gone, please? Can I speak comfortably now? There are some painful but very truthful things I have to say about Arsenal now. And I can only admit it to all football fans except Arsenal fans. I cannot let Arsenal fans know that this thing is actually in my mind. This is the truth. And it has been on my chest. I just have to say it. Arsenal winning the Premier League and the Champions League is a good thing for football. It is painful to say. It is very painful to say. But this statement is very contextual. Why I say this is because of the teams they are going against. Manchester City in the Premier League and PSG in the Champions League. Arsenal deserve the Premier League more than Man City and the Champions League more than PSG. I will tell you why. It is not based on the type of football they played or they play. It's an ethical thing. Arsenal, out of these clubs, is the only club that has not bought their success. They have earned their success. And as somebody that is a Liverpool fan, I sympathize with a club like Arsenal more than Man City. I feel a club like Arsenal more than Man City. The only reason I don't support Arsenal for anything is because of their fans. Understand? Manchester United to Chelsea, all of them, if they're going for these trophies, I not support them too. But Arsenal, if not for their fans, if not for the banter that will come from them winning things, Arsenal 100%. Let me tell you why. As I said, they didn't buy their success. Man City, whether you like it or not, whether they have successfully completed the sports washer, many of you have forgotten, it is oil money. Manchester City was not one of the big teams, considered a competition in English football or any facet of football before oil money was pumped. That is the truth of the matter. It was not between 2008 or which year they bought their club. And that's when the club started growing. PSG is the same thing, but their one is even worse. They exist in a league where no team can compete with them. That's why they can do that rubbish of separating their team into two places. And one will be playing in the Champions League, one will be playing in Ligue 1. And they will still win both titles. You can never try that in a competitive league like the Premier League. In the Premier League, Man City, you still have 115 charges. Right now, you are still a suspect. And you cannot tell me out of 115 charges, Man City are not at least guilty of one or two, let us just say. Even when Liverpool were going toe-to-toe with Man City, we are not supposed to be going toe-to-toe with them because they were spending way more money than us. They were investing way more money than us. Arsenal is a club that built step by step, which is how football should be. Let us not lie. We can remember traditionally, what were the big clubs in football? Liverpool, Man United, then Chelsea too came up. After, what's his name? Roman Abramovich pumped money. An oligarch, if you like, deny that fact. But that is the truth. Chelsea was obviously winning titles before then, but not to the level they went to after their, sugar daddy pumped money in them. They have Real Madrid, Barcelona, which are the biggest, and Man United too. These are clubs that do things the ethical way. They gain their money, earn their money by winning titles and having a big followership around the world. All these other clubs that are coming up right now, like Man City, PSG, it is oil money. This truth might pain at Man City fans, it might come from me, but this is the truth of the matter.
I don't know wetin make I just change mind. Adikas, wetin happen? I mean, na because of wetin Bernardo Silva talk. Now wetin Bernardo Silva talk, he say, I am not in love with Arsenal. I do believe our main rivals were Liverpool by far. Because of wetin Bernardo Silva, and they say, Arsenal no be Liverpool rival. Arsenal no be Liverpool rival. I don't know wetin just happen. When Adikas just dey support Man City to win. Now, Man City player Bernardo Silva don come outside dey say their main rivals na Liverpool. So why are you supporting Man City to win? A whole Liverpool fan supporting Man City to win the league after what Man City do to you people. Oga, I wan still tell you, better stay where you dey. Don't support us. Whether you support Arsenal or not, Arsenal is still winning this league. So we don't need your support. You can take your support to yourself. If you like hate Arsenal fans, if you like the club self, but don't pretend. You dey pretend because say you don't know say Arsenal won't win the league. That make you dey pretend. Oga, stop pretending. Stay where you are. We don't need you.